Have you ever seen the movie Helen Keller?
No.
That's what you look like.
They look nice though.
Oh, look at the top though. They do look very pretty though, but they're just so big. Hi, buddies. Hi.
Because it be feeling like I want to stay in bed with you.
The worst part of the day is getting up.
I know, but I'm saying, like, I like getting up and cuddling.
Ladies love me, I'm a coochie. If you get what I get, what would you say? She whacks it all off. Mr. Miyagi. So this morning I went to the gym. I don't know if I've told you guys, but when lifting, like the program that I use is the Strong Friends app by Make Squats. And today was leg day in my program, so we did some squats, we did some hip thrusts, we did some squat lunges, all those things. And I had a really good workout. This morning I'm getting ready for the day. I'm going to make my to-do list. I always make a to-do list every single morning. That is the one thing that helps me stay productive, is making a to-do list. That is like that's like something that I do every single morning. I always make a to-do list for the day, and I put down the most important things I need to get done today so that I can get them done during the day and not have to stay after school. So I'm gonna make my to-do list. I'm gonna put some things in my planner and get the morning started. Okay, so this is my outfit for today. My shoes are from Amazon actually. My pants are from Shein, and the top is also from Shein, just like a ruffle shoulder kind of thing. And then these pants are like a wide leg loose kind of thing. Lately I've been in my comfy girl era. I only want to wear things that I can move in, that I'm comfortable in. And so yeah, this is my outfit for today. Classroom updates. I got some new shelving over the weekend. I came in on my day off on Friday and put together some shelves. I used to have, so this is new. This is new. I used to have those wire shelves from Amazon, and they are a waste of money. Do not buy them. They're not good. So I bought these shelves from Target. They're like the 12 count. These are for my students to put their backpacks in, kind of like cubbies pretty much. So, and then this little table carpet situation used to be in this area, and it was causing a lot of just, it was just too much. It was too much in the way. So I moved it underneath this window. This is so cute now. I love it. I'm obsessed with how this looks now. So yeah. Unfortunately, my school does not have a lot of storage. It is just not very storage friendly. Like, I have these cabinets and the shelves, and that's it. So I really have to come like out of pocket to pay for things to make my classroom like functional, which is really unfortunate. We don't even have like cubbies for the kids. They don't even have lockers or like hooks. They have to put it on the back of their chair. So I did that my first year. I let them put it on the back of their chair, and that was just, the backpacks was all over the place. People were tripping. It was just a hot mess. So I am so grateful that I was able to buy those shelves, and I put them together, and now it looks way more functional, and it's just a little bit more aesthetic, Honestly, let's do some life updates, because I have not vlogged in a while, and the reason that I have not really been vlogging or like active on YouTube is that I just have been in like a funk lately, like a rut with teaching, and it happens every year. Every time around this time of the year, I get really restless with teaching and just like tired and burnt out, and I just needed a break from like creating content around teaching. I just did not want to focus on that, so I had to take a little break. I had to take a step back. My mental health was suffering, so hopefully I feel like I'm in a better space now. Sometimes during this time of the year, especially like January, February, March, I just have to like, I don't know, not make my job my priority. So like lately I've been focusing on like fitness and like planning my wedding, which is also like a stressor in my life. So I just haven't really been in the mood to like document teaching. But your girl is back, and we're gonna be very productive today. Good morning, guys. Hi, how are you?
I know how to make paper balls.
You know how to make what?
Paper balls.
Oh, show me. What do? Put them on your hands? Ah. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Aw, I love this. This is so nice. Thank you.
In California, because my grandma has she has this big sticker book.
Is she like scrapbooking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the letters.
Listen.
They feel nice. Thank you, Layla. It says best teacher. I'm gonna put it right here. Boom. So I am currently on my prep right now. So I have my prep ridiculously early in the day. So the kids come into the building at 7:30 and my prep's time starts at 7:50 to 8:40. I get a prep time every day, but it is so early. And I wish it was spaced out a little bit better so that we had like a break in between the day. Because having the kids come in and then them going straight to specials is nice, but the kids are a lot more focused in the morning, and so I wish we had a lot more of our morning time like together, but that's okay. So right now I'm like organizing my work for the week. I came in over the weekend and like did some stuff in my classroom and made copies, but I did not organize them because I didn't feel like it. So I have to go through and put everything in my cart where like I put all my work over there. Yeah, so I have to put everything into my copies cart. Also, since my prep time is so early, I use this time to get my life together, obviously, but I also use this time to eat breakfast. So my fiance makes my breakfast in the morning and she packs it for me so that when I get to school, I can eat it. So today I'm eating protein oats with strawberries and a little mason jar. It's my breakfast. I've realized that like when I start my day with like a nice like filling carb, I'm always in like a better mood. Like carbs start my day off right. It's actually pretty good. This is where I keep all my copies for the week. I bought the rainbow cart from Michael's and I use my Cricut to print out vinyl to put on the drawers. So this is where I put all my work for the week. I'm going to sort my work and put them where they go. It is my lunchtime and I am heating up some food in my microwave. I'm having a frozen meal just because it's quick and easy. Today is going really well. We're having a good day. I have like a slight headache from not wearing my glasses today, but overall it's been a pretty decent day. In reading and writing, we are doing procedural text, which is basically just like it's like a how-to guide, like how to do something, a recipe, or like something like that. So that's what we're working on this week, and it's fun. Today we did how to make popcorn, and then on their own they did how to make a bowl of cereal. So we kind of just start off like with like easy things to talk about, and then we're going to go into some harder things to talk about along the weeks, and they're going to have to write their own procedural text and like use transition words and things like that. So that's what we're doing. And math, we're still working on, we're working on 3-digit addition and subtraction with regrouping. So we're going to be doing that pretty much for a while, for the next 2-3 weeks. So we've got some pretty fun standards that we are going over. So usually I try to work through my lunches so that I can go straight home when it's time to go home, basically. But I don't really have much to do today, so I can just sit and chat. Since I don't have much to do today, I actually think I'm going to eat and read. So I'm gonna do a little relaxing break, just like give myself like a mental break. Sometimes I'll read on my break, or I'll watch YouTube or something like that, like to just give myself a refresher. Also, this is your sign to get a cute little drink cozy. My fiance got this for me from Etsy. And it's like just like a cute little coffee holder. So like you can put Starbucks cups in here, you can put a glass in here. And it just holds your little coffee and it makes it look all cute. So this is your sign. I'll leave this like linked in the description box. I keep this in my classroom and it's just so cute and cozy and fun. I love it. Hey, come here, sit. I just made it back home and all that I want to do is to lay on this couch and do nothing. I want to scroll on my phone. I want to read on my Kindle. I want to lay here right now. I just want to lay down, but I will not do that. I'm going to do my evening routine and I'm going to be productive and I'm talking to you guys so you all can hold me accountable. Most days, I take Nike to the dog park. She either gets a walk or she goes to the dog park. And then I'm gonna come home, I'm going to stretch, I'm gonna do my skincare routine, and then I will relax. But gosh, when I say I wanna just lay down, right, Nike? Okay. Nike and I both just wanna lay here. Well, no, she wants to go play. So let's take the dog to the dog park, and then let's do our afternoon routine. I've done all the things that I need to get done today or tonight. I took the dog for a walk. We took the dog to the dog park. She got some exercise. I stretched because I don't have enough time in the morning to stretch during my workout. So I have to stretch afterwards at night. I did one meaningful task this afternoon, which is like, my meaningful task is like something that I just don't want to do. But it would be meaningful to me in a way that it would like improve like my life or like my productivity or like my mental health or whatever. I just pick one thing to do. So tonight, my meaningful task was to tidy up the kitchen, clean off the stove, and just like, you know, reset the kitchen or whatever. So that was my meaningful task. And now it is my time for self-care, which I honestly, I'm kind of feeling overwhelmed because I feel like I didn't give myself enough time tonight. Like, I wanted to get everything done and I did, but I don't think I did it in like a time efficient way because like right now it's like 6:45 and I pretty much get ready for bed by like 8. So it doesn't leave me much time for like myself. So I'm still kind of like working on like my nighttime routine to like tweak it in a way that I feel is like beneficial to me, but also like I don't feel like I'm just doing stuff all day and not getting any time like for myself. So yeah, I suggest you pick like one meaningful task to do in the afternoon, do it, and then give the rest of that time to yourself. So now I'm gonna do my skincare routine. I consider that self-care. I'm gonna read and I'll probably just like scroll on Instagram. Right now I'm reading Sarah J. Maas's Throne of Glass. I started reading the whole series. So I started reading Throne of Glass series in like November of last year. And the first 2 books are like okay, but the rest of them, man, like I am so invested in this story and these characters. Like I genuinely love sci-fi and fantasy. The first 2 books were like, in my opinion, they were just kind of like slow and slightly immature. Like, it took me a while to like get into the plot, but Sarah J. Maas did an amazing job of setting up this plot. If you've never read the Throne of Glass series, you need to read it. It's so good. The way she sets up the plot. I'm on the last book right now, which is Kingdom of Ash, and it is so good. Like, every book like adds another layer to the plot, and now I'm like at the point in the plot where like everything is like coming to a head. So it's just getting so good. So if you have not read the Throne of Glass series, I definitely read it. She is the author of the ACOTAR books, the Of Court of Thrones and Roses series. So if you like that, you'll definitely like Throne of Glass. Okay, skincare update. So if you guys don't know, I have been struggling with hormonal acne my whole life. It is something that has just been like not fun as an adult. And a couple months ago, I was on spironolactone. If you don't know what that is, it's like a oral drug that's supposed to help hormonal acne, and it didn't really do much for me. It honestly just made my periods really, really bad, which is so strange, but it made them like unbearable, so I had to stop taking it. So my doctor prescribed me a topical version of spironolactone, which is called Winlevi. So this is what it looks like. It's basically just like a cream you put on twice a day. And then they also prescribed me tretinoin, which I've kind of been on for a while, and it makes my skin like super sensitive. So I can only do it like every other day. But that is the lineup. Let's do some skincare. Does anyone else have random bedding they put on their bed when their actual bedding is in the washing machine and dryer? I thought it was going to be dry by the time we got home, but the comforter is still wet, so we're going to go with the old college bedding. I'm going to read.